I was gonna do a video this morning talking about how I felt that Alabama probably was gonna show up this game and dominate and probably win by 10 points because I kind of felt good and inspired by what I saw in the South Carolina game. Um, I'm kind of glad I didn't make that video now because what I saw today was absolutely atrocious. That was a disgrace. I really don't know what to say. It was actually, the first half of the game was pretty good, defensive wise. We played well defensively in the first half. We played well offensively also, except for we were getting on their side of the ball and we just weren't scoring any points. It seemed like soon as we got on their side of the ball, between the 50 and maybe 39-yard line, we started going backwards, penalties, just just stupid things. And I'm pretty sure now it's coaching. It's definitely coaching. There's no way this team could be this dysfunctional. They're not disciplined at all. They are out of place. And another thing I've noticed, when a team absolutely have to have a third down conversion, it don't make no difference. It could be third and 22. The other team is always open. Some receiver is always open, running by itself, and convert the first down. Either that, or are we gonna hold somebody and get a penalty and give them a first down? It's the same thing every week after week after week. They do the same, make the same mistakes and the same busted coverages. And I know it's coaching because when other teams, just like when I watch Georgia, they'll run plays to set up other plays. And you can tell it by the plays that they run. Some plays they run a dive play, but they want the defensive guy to crash down. And if they keep the defensive guy keep crashing down, he gonna forget his main job is to keep contained, and they're gonna fake that and run a play sweeping toward his way. Either it's a dive or a sweep, maybe even a rollout. But you can do either one because there's nobody to keep him contained. We don't do anything like that. I think we just run plays. We just go down the sheet and just start calling plays. That's basically what it looked like. We don't run anything to set up something. And what happened to the tight end today? I've been raving about this guy. I can't recall not one pass a tight end caught today. Unless I missed it, they kept going to Williams over and over and over. Double covered, triple covered. I mean, they kept going to the same guy. I mean, it was just a bad game plan. I don't know if it's a game plan or they just went away from it. But Tennessee played a strong game the whole game through, even though they was getting pretty much dominated the first quarter, first half. I mean, look at this. How can you have three turnovers, two missed field goals, and only be down by 7 points at halftime? That's almost unheard of. You basically still in the game. And Jalen Milrows threw the ball 45 times. He was actually 25 or 45. That sounds like a Pac-10 or Pac-12 team to me. Alabama teams don't throw the ball that much. I don't even think we threw it that much when Lane Kiffin was the OC. And if they did, it was even 30 passes, 30 runs, or close to it. But this is ridiculous. I actually thought we was going to go down there and dominate and win the game, at least by 10 points. In a rival game, 10 points is a lot. This really makes no sense. People tearing down goal posts, um, running storm the field at our expense. It's definitely coaching. Definitely coach. These guys are just undisciplined, unprepared. Um, I don't know. We don't have any guys just dominate, just take over on defense. It wouldn't be so bad if maybe this was like 3 or 4 years after Saban departed the team, but it just it's 1 year after he left, and this is total chaos. We had 314 yards of total offense, so they're 408. We pride ourselves on defense at Alabama. At least I thought we did. 2 turnovers, so they're 3 turnovers. Now we did have 23 first downs, which pretty much explained why we had the ball so much in the first half. And we was driving the ball. I said we was getting over the 50-yard line between the 50 and 40 constantly, but we weren't scoring any points. 7 points in one half and with 3 turnovers. Those 3 turnovers should at least turned into at least 9 or 10 points to go along with that touchdown that we scored. That could have been at least 17 points to 0 in the first half. That's kind of like what happened with Georgia in the Texas game. They was up by 23, and it was hard for Texas to come back and catch them, especially if you are constantly playing, getting first down, driving the ball, using up time. That's why they couldn't catch Georgia. I think the closest they came to Georgia was 8 points, and Georgia kept doing their thing, went down and scored, made it 15 points again, and Texas just couldn't rebound from it. Now us, it don't matter how many points we have, you can come catch us and take the lead. I think every game we've been in this year, the team has come back, except for Vandy. They dominated the whole game. Ah, I think it's safe to say the season may be over because I don't see us. I don't see us beating LSU. I'm sitting here saying that, and we might beat them because we're not playing complete football games. I mean, we play good one half, and the second half we just straight trailer trash. I know we got the size, we got the players, but we are playing a lot of freshmen though. We are seeing a lot of freshmen make mistakes, especially a lot of holding calls. I don't understand why we have so many freshmen out there. Nah, man, whatever. Well, I'm glad I didn't go to this game. It's been a long ride home. Even the cat trying to break in and talk about Alabama. Well, I guess on to the next game. I mean, this was really bad. I really don't think we have the right coach. He is not a SEC minded coach. Any coach who put up 45 passes at Alabama, now I can understand Lane Kiffin doing it because that's the type of coach he is at Ole Miss. Okay, now he'll do something like that, but everybody else will mostly try to even it out with run pass. And we had the running backs to run the ball, and we ran the ball um, second half. Man, I thought we did. I see Miller only had 22 yards. I mean, 42 yards rushing on 12 carries. Yeah, but this Samson guy had 26 carries for 139 yards on all defense. And yeah, they were just force feeding Williams the ball. You can't win no games like that. Double, triple coverage. We were 3 of 14 on third downs. You're not gonna win in the football games like that. Penalties was a joke. Yeah, we need a new coach. I say we need a new coach. We need a new head coach. We need a new offensive coordinator, a new defensive coordinator. We need to new everything. We need somebody who know how to blitz, um, put pressure on the opposing teams. It is terrible, man. Especially after we was in the playoff last year. Use a team, but like somebody like us, Georgia, Ohio State. There's not gonna be too much of a fall off a year after going to the playoff. We lost in the first round, but we was in the playoff last year. We're not even gonna make the playoff this year with 12 teams. Yeah. Well, anyway, let me know what you think, people. If you haven't already, if you're watching the video, like the video and subscribe, please. Let me know what you think, and I will see you on the next video.